Hey everyone, it's Jason and welcome to One Piece the Card Game Pillars of Strength Booster Pack Series number 3 video part 2. We're going to unwrap the last 12 packs of the full booster box. If you want to see all of the other cards, go ahead and check out part 1. I'll have the link in the description. So for this video, I'm going to first off, I'm going to go over what numbers we had left, and then we're going to start going through the packs. I am not going to reread any card I went over in part 1. I will show them off as I kind of go through. Pause it for a sec so you can, if you want to pause it. Let's go back and check them out. Any brand new cards, I will read the text on them. Normally, I would have thought I would have been almost done with lots of this stuff. We are close to being done with commons. Give or take errors, I may have miscounted, but I should have. So if we flip this over, we can look at our totals here quick. We have 45 commons in the set. I have 43, so I'm only missing 2 commons. So once I get those last 2 commons, I am probably just going to skip doing commons and jump right to only doing uncommons just to kind of speed the video up a little bit. For uncommons, though, we are actually missing 9. We have 23 of the 32. So that hopefully will get more of those earlier on and not like 1 or 2 in the last of the packs. And then for rares, we're going a little bit worse. We have 14 of 26. We're missing 12, so a little less than half. I think sometimes when I get these booster boxes, I'm usually missing a few rares, but usually it's only like 1 or 2. So if we can at least make that number up to like only missing like 8 or 9 more, I'd be fairly happy with that. Super rares, there are 10. Typically in a booster box with like... I'm going off of Digimons. Actually, I've opened the most packs of. I usually get about half of them, maybe a little over half. So I only have 3 of the 10. So I'm under half right now. So if I can get 2 to 3 more, I'll consider that pretty accurate. Secret rares, I have 0. In every booster box, typically get 1 secret rare, 1 alt rare. I did get in video 1, you can go check out, I did get 1 alt rare. So we're at half of that. So if we could get a secret rare, that'd be pretty cool. But this set also adds 4 special cards, which are not in the Digimon sets. So these 4 special cards, I'm guessing, are also probably secret rare level, because we did get 1 of those as well. So I got 1 of the 3, so I don't know what rarity they exactly fall into. Then the leaders, which seem to be filling up the uncommon slot. There are 8 of them. We currently have 4. We have a red, a blue, a black, and a yellow. So we are actually only missing a purple one and a green one to finish off 1 for each colors. And if you did watch the first video, you see that one of our alt art one was actually another leader card. So I technically do have another one. I just don't classify as part of my set right now because there's alt art. Alright, let's hop in and see what we get. What is also interesting to note is these 2 artworks here are the alt art artwork for Rob, Lucy, and Charlotte Katakuri. So it's kind of neat. That's the alt artwork of their leader cards. So there's that. Alright, let's hop in. So the 1 card I'm only going to go over the first time is we have the Dawn card. Get 1 in every pack, so you get a ton of these. On the back, it just mentions there's the app tutorial. Alright, then we're going to hop into these. So as long as I have these, we're just going to kind of fly through them. Charlotte Gatel, Jerry, Kakurl, Tammy, out of the bag, the Gala Company, Charlotte Opera, our first, oh, that's awesome. Our first uncommon is a brand new one. We have a red version of Monkey D. Garp. Like Hawaiian shirt. That's awesome. He's part of the Navy, but he's also a red card. You don't see typically Navy and red, usually black. When attacking, put up the 1 character card with an attack cost of 1 from your hand. Nice. In this set, red has been Whitebeard Pirates for the most part. So it kind of maybe fits in with that theming of that. Ace and Luffy. Right off the bat, we got another brand new one we haven't had either. Top Knot. Water 7 and Galley Law Company. Dawn -2. Place up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Activate this main effect. Nice. So we have a second brand new card already. Alright, then we have our third one. We have another Boodle. Our first rare is one we haven't seen either. We have Marshall Detach. So this is kind of cool because this is Blackbeard back when he is still part of Whitebeard's crew. Interesting. And that is a purple fruit back there. Looks like that's oh, what's his name? It's Ace in the back with the hat, of course, and there's that Ketch, not Ketch. I think I have to look up Thatch. There's Thatch back there, but it looks like they might be holding the Gum fruit. So they've been holding on to this for that long. Interesting, maybe. When attacking, they trash one of your red characters with a power of 4,000 or more. Draw one card. This character gains 1,000 power during this battle. That is definitely cool. So we got one more of our rare, and we got 2 more of our uncommons. And then our last rare, which we're going to set right there, is brand new from the Navy, which we've had before. Awesome. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I even like the fact that the red cards seem to also be maybe like old Whitebeard pirates as opposed to like right before the time skip arc ones where they're like for when Ace dies. It's like the first time I really saw stuff with Whitebeard pirates. That's kind of cool. All right, next pack we have Charlotte Chiffing, Yosak Ngani, Sham, Usopp's Rubber Band Ball of Doom, King Bomb, and a brand new common. We have one of our commons. We have Striker, which is a stage, which is Ace's little ship. I love his ship. He funnels his flame through it to make propulsion. He may rest his stage. If your leader is Portuguese, the Ace, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal one event, add it to your hand, push the other rest to your bottom in any order. It's cool. So there's 2 special cards specifically for him. Alright, then we have Usopp's Pirate Crew. Our first uncommon is Piple Lulu, Kruby, and Napoleon, ones we've all seen. But we get a brand new rare. We have Zeph. That is part of the East Blue. When this character attacks, deal damage to your opponent's life, you may trash 7 cards from the top of your deck. Oh, that's sweet. Because this works well with the Nami leader card. On play, when you may return up to 1 character at the cost of 3 or less from an owner's hand, trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. Nice. Cool. So we're getting some new cards. Oh, and then the final one is another Charlotte Smoothie. So we've seen her before as well. Another Big Mom's Pirate. So our yellow sets are. So red was Whitebeard Pirates for the most part. Yellow is Big Mom's Pirates. Purple is Water 7. And then lots of the Galley Law Company. Black has been Navy and the CPs, CP9 mostly, but there's been some other CPs in there, 7s and 6s, I believe. And then the interesting one is green and blue. Green and blue cards are the East Blue, but blue are like the heroes, so they're all the characters, all the good characters are the non-villains, I guess, of the arc where they save Zoro, or they gain Usopp, they gain Nami, and they gain Sanji. So all from the 4 different arcs of the main East Blue, and the green ones are the villains of that. So you get Buggy's Pirates, Elvita, Cat Burglar Pirates, Arlong Pirates. So that's definitely cool. Alright, next pack up we have, speaking of that, so we have like green, we have Elvita right away. And then in blue we have Ginzo, a Gary, a Corgi, Gum Giant Gabble, Chimney and Gombi. Hull Dismantler Slash. First uncommon, Leem. Next one is Khalifa. We've had her in black. I like that some of these guys are in black and some are in purple, which is really neat. So she has when attacking Don -1. Draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Interesting. What Nico Robin Wanted poster in the back. Neat. And we'll set that one there. We have another uncommon. We have Air Door. I don't know who is casting this. If your leader includes the CP, look at the top 5 cards. With 5 cards on the top of your deck. I always read that wrong for some reason. Play up to 1 character card with a type including CP at the cost of 5 or less. Then trash the rest. Trigger, put up to 1 black character, cost of 3 or less from your trash. Nice. So you gotta kind of get one of your characters in there. Alright, then we have, before I grab that, well, look, we have a rare right away. We have Nami as a rare in green. This is kind of cool, because we were saying how the green ones were almost the bad ones. This is her Arlong Pirate version. On play, look, you have 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 green each blue type card other than Nami, add it to your hand, then place the rest to the bottom of your deck. Play this card. That is fun. We get kind of like the villain version of her. Plus, that's some really cool artwork. And then the last card is we actually got a super rare. We got Usopp, who has Rush and Don 1. This character's attack deals damage to your opponent's life. You may trash 7 cards from the top of your deck. The pirates are coming. The pirates are coming. So 6 and 9. Nice. We are running through these cards. We're getting some new ones. We got new uncommon there. We got a new rare, new super rare. So yeah, we might get most of these. We'll see what happens. So again, the only card I'm not showing off is I'm not showing off the Don card because it's the same card in every single one. There's another Namiel, Charlotte Delect, Buggy, Nero, Tooth Attack, Bob and the Disposer, Enos Lobby. Our first uncommon is Butchie. And then we have Nijoko. Okay, cool. So she does have those tattoos. I wasn't for sure because I didn't remember. I didn't go look up. But again, I just watched the live action series, and the live action actress had all these tattoos on there, and I was like, oh, is that actually in there, or is that just her making an aesthetic choice to make her stand out a little bit more? That's cool, they did. On play, if your leader is Nami, return up to 1 of your opponent's characters at a cost of 5 or less to their owner's hand. Nice. That is actually really cool. And then we have another Garp, which I just love that. I love that card. Our first rare, we have Belle Marie. So yes, we get the pirate mom of the former Navy, former Navy of Nijiko and Nami here. When this character attacks, deal damage to your opponent's life, you may trash 7 cards from the top of your deck. On table, you may trash 3 cards from the top of your deck. Nice, we got another new rare. And then our other one is another new super rare. We have Polly. Hey, we just saw his attack earlier, that rope card. So Water 7 in the Galila Company. On play 2, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and set it as active. Then, if you have 8 or more Don cards on your field, take up to 1 of your opponent's characters at a cost of 4 or less. Cool. So you still like get more resources. That is definitely neat. That's another super rare. Just need that 1 extra common, and I can just skip all the common cards, and we can stick to some of the cooler stuff quicker. But who knows what that last comes. We also need more leader cards. So we drop those 2 in there. Our first one is the Minosaurus. I hate this one, right? Rhinoceros. Jabra. Curly. Gaimon. Thunderbolt. Hatura, and Fire Doll, which we've seen all of. Our uncommons, we have another Charlotte Oven, another Khalifa, and oh, nice. We have our last uncommon, which would be our another leader. So this is the alt art we mentioned earlier. This is the non-alt art version, but she's black and yellow, which is really fun, multicolors. You may trash one card from your hand. If you have one or less life card, add up to one card from the top of your life deck. So that gives us another leader card. Nice. Perfect. Then to follow that right up, we are going to get another new rare card. Gum Gum Jet Gatling. So is he fighting fishmen there? No, he's not, because this is, again, Water 7. Counter, you may trash one card from your head. Up to one of your leader characters gains 3,000 power during this battle. Trigger, add up to one Don card from your Don deck and set it as active. Nice. And that'll work very well with that other guy we just got. That Polly. Alright, and we got another Charlotte Smoothie. I don't mind getting duplicate rares. I just wish I get more, so I had like 2 of each instead of like 4 of the same one. That was my hope. But we're getting through these packs. Next set of cards, we have Kyle Stone, Charlotte Clifton, Commodore, Mino Zebra, and Striker, and Tropical Torment. Oh, and Chimney Agonaby. I keep thinking there's less than there is. Our uncommons, we have another Chew. We have a brand new one, Furukaru. This character cannot be killed by effects. Blocker. So there's another uncommon for us. Gonna run out of uncommons before we run out of commons at this point. We also have Belamacino from the Whitebeard Pirates. He has pockets on his chin and he pulls out a giant piece of wood. I am not sure what's going on there. That's crazy. Give up to one of your opponent characters minus 2,000 during this turn. Interesting. Alright, then we have another rare. We have Ezo, brand new rare. From Land of Wango and Whitebeard Pirates. Nice. So we are getting down to those as well. The top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal up to one card with a type including Whitebeard Pirates other than Ezo. Add it to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Nice. And then our last one is another super rare. Another Rob Lucy. You may play 2 cards with a type including CP from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order. This character gains Rush. So, do we not have... I know we had the leader version. But maybe this is just the regular version. They usually give us 2. Yes, we didn't have one of those yet. Cool. Because I love that they give us a leader version and a regular version of them as well. So if you don't want to include them as the leader, you have them as another card. So this brings our current standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 packs. We just went through half our packs. We're missing 1 common, 3 uncommons, 6 rares, and 4 super rares. So we're doing really good on the super rares. We're doing really good on everything, except for, obviously, we're probably not going to get all the secret rares or special cards. I wonder if we're going to get all the leaders, though, because we're still missing 3 of those as well. But the thing is with the rares, if we're only getting 2 per pack, and I have 6, that's 12, and we're missing 10. So the chances are we're going to get absolutely no duplicates, or only 2 duplicates is probably very slim. So we probably won't get all of our rare cards, but we'll see what happens. And again, some of these numbers I may have miscounted. I might have all the commons, and that's why I can't find the last one. Kiwi and Mazu, Jabra, Tammy, Vasa, Tropical Torment, Speed Gill, Giant Gum Gum Gabble, and for our commons, we have a Virgo, Monkey D. Garp, and another Charlotte Katakuri, which is cool. We got another leader, but I already had him. Our first rare, we have Buzz Cut Mochi. So this guy turns his giant arm into a spike. Big Mom's Pirates. Can I see? I don't think so. Is that, that could be Charlotte Kakuri. I was just trying to figure out which pirate this was. I was like trying to figure out who the attacks are for. It must be. He's the only other guy I don't see one of, but I don't have any other different artwork for him that makes me 100% say. I guess if I look at the pack art, he kind of does have spikies on his arms and stuff. And the tattoos, so yeah, it's probably him. That's cool. If you have less life cards than your opponent, tail up to one of your opponent's character cards with a cost of 4 or less. Trigger, play up to one character card with a cost of 4 or less. Trigger from your hand. Alright, that's cool. And then our other one is Kakuro from Merfolk and Water 7. It's 2 more rares. We are down to 4 rares. Nice, we didn't get a duplicate yet, so that's helpful. The top 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal 1 Water 7 type card other than Kakuro and add to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. This set has a lot of stuff with getting rid of cards off your deck and stuff. That's a really cool theme that runs through all colors instead of having just one color does this, one color does that. They each utilize it in different ways, which is neat, but it's kind of neat that there's still that overall theme. Versus having each color do a completely 100% separate idea. Alright, what do we got here? First we have another Elvita, Gaiamon, Mino Zebra, Nero, out of the bag, Usopp's crew, Soap Sheep. There is our first uncommon. We have Shirahoshi, Merfolk. Draw 3 cards, trash 2 cards from your hand. We hadn't had her yet. Puts us down to 2 uncommons. Scoot her down to our ag pile. Furuku. And we have another Rob Lucy. So again, we have another leader I already had. But it's not bad because it's trade leaders out easier. Someone else is missing them. Our first rares, we have Kaya. Our second one, though, is we have Deathly Poison, Gas Bomb, MH5 from Don Krieg. So this is interesting, though, because we do have, Capricorn Pirates for Captain Kuro. We have Krieg's Pirates from Captain Krieg here. And we have Arlong Pirates. But we don't have any of those 3 characters. So either those are 3 of the rares or super rares that we're missing in this one color, or they just didn't add them in here because they've been in other sets, which is very possible as well. They're just maybe trying to add some of their crew. We are also missing well, we got an Usopp, we haven't seen a Zoro yet. I'm guessing there's probably going to be at least 1 Zoro for the East Blue because he's listed in there. And we also haven't seen a Sanji in that set either to go with that set. So we're probably missing those 2 as well. But we will see. I can always hop online and look at the visual list in that and see exactly what I'm missing. Alright, so this actually card, we didn't read what this said. The Deadly Poison, Gas Bomb, MH5. Rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. So basically is holding their breath so they can't do anything. Pretty cool. Alright. Helmepu, Charlotte Shifting, Namule, Momu, King Bomb, Fiery Gull, Enos Lavery. There's our commons. Uncommons, we have Thatch, Shirley, and Akaku, which we've had. Our rares, we have Spangam, which we've had, and another Polly. Alright. So we are down another one. So we are missing 4, 5, 6, 7 rares, and we have 3 packs. It means the most we can get is 6 rares, so we will not get all of the rares. Which I already figured. We said usually I get about half of the super rares, and we have 7 of them, so we're a little over half. So I'm not honestly shocked if I don't get any more of the super rares. I was hoping to get 1 secret rare, but since I got that special rare, that may have taken up that slot. Alright, 3 packs to go. We have Pearl, Yosak and Johnny, Tilestone, Jerry, Dismantler, Bob and the Disposer, Thunderbolt, and Harunta. Our uncommons, Crossfire, Hakachan, and a Monkey D. Luffy in purple. Our first rare is we have Fire Fist. Definitely cool. We haven't had this one yet. You may crash 1 event from your hand, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with 5,000 power or less, after 1 of your opponent's characters, and up to 1 of your opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less. Nice, we get rid of 2 characters. And trigger, KO 1 of your opponent's characters with 5,000 power or less. It's 1 of our rares. We are down to, again, lest I've miscounted, 1 common, 2 uncommons, and 2 regular rares. But we also get, this is really awesome here. I love this. We get a special Don card. We had 1 in the other box. With Shanks on it, and this one we get this. All these years I lived under your crap roof. Sanji talking to Chef Zeph there. That's really cool. I love these. I wish I could get more of these because it'd be fun to make your deck up with a lot of these cards versus just the generic Don cards. What's also really cool is because these Don cards all have this on the back now. Versus this has the actual 1 piece on the back. So it mixes with the starter decks. Because these other ones are fine if you're going to sleeve your cards, or if you're only going to use them because they don't get mixed in. But the other ones are cool because they can get mixed right in. You don't know which one you're going to get. That's definitely cool. I don't know if that... I mean, technically that takes up 1 of my rare slots, but I am definitely fine with that. As far as I'm concerned, I'll call that one of my special secret rare cards. Because I don't even list that on the online checklist, these cards. So I'll call that my secret rare for this set. 2 packs to go. Charlotte Gillette, Fosa, Ginzo, Elvira, Shingi and Gombi, Soap Sheep. I don't think we've seen this person yet either, unless I've just missed them. Striker, and Tooth Attack. Our first uncommon, Karin, Billy McCo, and first rare, we're gonna jump right in, is Charlotte Pudding, and we got Bruno. Oh, maybe he's the sheep one. For CP9, we didn't have him before either. So are we missing 1 rare? That's kind of cool. Maybe I missed the commons, uncommons, and we have all of them. We'll double check at the end of the video. This character gains Blocker, and on KO, put up to 1 of your character cards with a type including CP, cost of 4 or less from your trash. Cost of 4 or less from... Play up to 1 character with a typing including CP and a cost of 4 or less from your trash rested. Ugh, I don't know why that was such an issue. But there we go. Alright, last pack. Let's hope we get a secret rare. I would love that. A proper secret rare. Helma Popo, Charlotte Praline, Mary, the Rhino, Speed Jill, Tropical Torment, and Momu. There's our commons. Uncommon, Khalifa, Wazin, and another Portuga de Ace. So I'm missing 2 of the leaders, probably in green and purple. It's what it is, though. So I don't think I got them in this set. Alright, our first rare, we have another Enzo. And our last card, that's fine. We'll end on 3,000 Worlds. We already have it, but it's definitely a cool card. Also, but nice to have a second one. Alright, so that's what we have here. I'm going to pause the video for a sec. I'll pick back up and we'll go over the final totals. Alright, so I went back through all the cards. Every single one, and we checked with our checklist. So here's the full stack of all the cards we have. Out of the 127 cards. we have all the commons. I must have miscounted Mary. Was the one I was missing there. I had all the uncommons. I thought I was missing 2, but I had found both of them. So then we were up to rares. I think we were missing 1. We found that one as well. So I have all the basic cards of the game. Then for super rares, we were supposed to have 10 of them, and we were missing. I figured I'd usually get about half, a little over half. I ended up getting all but 4, so I got 6 of them. So that's pretty decent. I'm not gonna argue with that. The big ones I was missing of the 4, were, I know I was missing Marco from Whitebeard Pirates. Don Krieg was one of them. One of the Charlotte cards, Charlotte Cracker, and I can't think of who the 4th one is off the top of my head, which is bad because there's only 4 of them. Anywho, and then I was missing the 2 secret rares, which were Charlotte, what's his name? We have his card. Charlotte, Katakuri, a different version of him, which is one of the secret rares, and the other was Soja King, which is, of course, Usopp. So we were missing him as well. Those are the 2 secret rares we didn't get. Then the last of the leaders, we had 8 of them. We had 7. So we were missing 3, which we kind of figured out we were missing Arlong. We were missing Captain Kuro for those 2 because we didn't have them for the East Blue. Because Krieg ended up just being a super rare. We were also missing Iceberg, who's the other one, which is the purple one we didn't get. We know we're missing purple and green. So that's what we were missing. And then, we of course had some of the alternate art. So a lot of the characters had these cool sketch alternate arts. Nothing against Big Mom. I don't really know her. Some of the other ones definitely look cool. Arlong, Kuro, Nami's look really awesome. I wish I would have almost gotten any one of them over her, but still definitely cool to get all art card. And then there were the 4 special cards, which were the wanted posters, which were reprints of old cards. I didn't notice this at first, but this is starter deck number 4. So there's one for Kaido. There's also one for Don Quixote from starter 3, Luffy from starter 1, and oh, and I forgot, there was one other character from starter, or not from starter, from the original set. Eustace the Kid, from the first booster pack set. So it's kind of neat that they just reprinted new ones, basically made them like promo cards essentially, which I don't mind. It's the same thing with alternate art. I don't mind if it's actually full art, alternate art I'm missing, and not like a brand new card. And then of course there's that first card we showed off here, the one Don card, which just doesn't even show up in their checklist. So this is like the super secret rare because it doesn't even show up as listed as being part of the set. So it's really cool that I've gotten at least one of these. I don't know if there's more than one per set, but that is what we have. Alright, so there is Pillars of Strength. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, let me know. I'll keep... I know I can at least keep getting the starter decks fairly easily. I will try and pick up some of the boosters as they come out. Maybe see my pre-order them, because these are fun for me to go through. Even if I don't know all these characters, like all the Big Mom and the CP9, if anything, it's going to make me more interested to see them when I actually finish watching up to that part of the show. See you guys later. Bye.